Hello and welcome to Daily Red Video. In this episode, we are going to see some apps that allows you to create custom widgets on your iPhone. So Apple has introduced widgets with the release of iOS 14, and it was kind of a long rumored one almost for the past 2 years, I believe. So, we supposed to get this in iOS 11. There was so many rumors, and at last Apple has finally, brought that concept into reality with the launch of iOS 14. Since the developer release, so many app developers have started to bring the integration of their applications to the widgets that is going to be available with the iOS 14. And finally, after the release, there are so many applications that we use every day have started to utilize this particular widgets option. So apart from the stock applications and the applications that we, the third-party apps that we use that utilizes the widget, it will be really great that if we get some options to customize that particular widget with a dedicated application, like whatever the content or mixed application contents should be able to, placed on that particular widget area. So that's why we need the custom widget applications. So we can choose some background images as per our choice just for that particular widget area, as you are seeing right now on the home screen of my iPhone. And if we want any static picture that should be set on the particular widget area, just the one you're seeing at the bottom right corner, the green image, so whatever the photo, because by the default stock applications widget support is kind of a photo rotating feature which pulls the entire photos album and keeps on rotating the image after frequent intervals. So that is where custom applications comes into the picture. Like we can fix and set up whatever the data we need from the third party, and from the built-in stock applications, those data we can feed them and make those custom widgets look really the way we want. So that's pretty simple. All right, so without any delay, let's dive into the list of applications that that lets you to do this custom widget creation. And I must tell you that this is right now a very early stage. So app developers, that the apps that I'm going to recommend it to you today are going to bring so many updates in coming weeks. So you will be seeing more fine tuning and more data integrated to that particular custom widget applications. Widgetsmith. So this is a pretty simple application that you can download from App Store after installing iOS 14 on your iPhone. Simply open the app and you will see a very minimal design and interface. So the first portion, that the three portions are there in this particular app that shows the three type of widgets that Apple allows you to create on your iPhone. The small widgets, medium and large widget size. So here you can create the custom widgets as per your choice, and each portion will contain that particular widget. Whatever the customization that you have done, it will store that particular data and that particular widget data, and you can create multiple widgets on that particular size and use it on different area of your home screen, multiple pages of course. So here you can see they simply tap on that particular medium widget and then it will take you to the editing option where you will see plenty of data that is given like a template by the Widgetsmith application. So calendars and weather forecast and several other data, your fitness data and so many other things. There are few templates that requires the custom widgets that requires to be to upgrade you to pro version. Only then you will be able to use it. But for now, as I mentioned earlier, it is in early stage. So for testing and seeing like how this custom widgets are going to be efficient for your everyday usage, then you can try with the free widgets that's available within the app. So here you can see that after selecting that particular widget type that you're going to put it on the medium widget, and you can customize so many other elements of that particular widget. For example, here you can see the which font, the location. If you're choosing any weather related widget or any map related widget, then you need to give the location data and then access to the location of course for this application, and then the background colors, the outline color, the background picture, everything you can customize simply everything for that particular widget, and then you can simply click on the save on the top right corner and that will be saved. Right now all you need to do is go back to the home screen where you want to keep that widget, and then tap long press on any portion of the home screen and it will immediately trigger the the plus editing icon, the home screen editing icon, and tap on the plus icon on the top left corner and you will will be given the options to select the widgets. From the list of widgets available, you need to select the widgetsmith, which is located as the last option, and there I have placed this particular widget. So long press that particular widget once again, you will be given an option to edit that widget. As we have seen, like several widgets are there with each category, the small, large and medium. Here I have set that particular small number 2 widget for that particular home screen, the small widget option. So here I can change it and that particular data will be changed on the home screen as well. So this is how we can set the custom widget. We can create the custom widget. We can set it on our home screen on any page, and then we can edit and assign that particular data to a specific widget. The next one is color widgets. It is a pretty simple widget application that lets you put the day, date and time and your battery health percentage with a beautiful background picture in a widget shape on your home screen or any other page. So it is a pretty simple application that does just this particular task. It's not like the first application we have seen, Widgetsmith, but it is quite sufficient. It does the job in a perfect way. So as you can see, simply select which particular template you want to choose, and then you can edit every element of that particular template in all the sizes, small, medium and large sizes, with the theme, the color, whether it should be light or dark, and or if it should contain multiple color, and the font styles. They have given a pre-set of templates, the font styles for this particular the application, and for each widget right now it is, as I said, it is in early stage, so it is quite sufficient for what we have. And once you completed it, you can set that particular widget on the home screen. When you long press that particular widget and try to edit it, you will not see an option because the app developer haven't given any option to customize the widget right from this area. You need to go to the app again, the Color Widgets app, and then you need to perform the editing of what the widget should look like or should be changed to. And the next widget application that we are going to see is photo widgets. It is another pretty simple and very minimal designed application. This is how it actually looks. You can simply create any photo album and place it as a widget. You can custom create that particular widget and place it in different sizes, in small, medium or large sizes on your home screen. As you can see, I have created one for family and one for friends, and simply I'm going to select certain photos because the default stock application Photos app will not let us to select each photos that we want to display on that particular widget portion. So here you can see that I'm able to select specific photos from my photo album, and then I'll be able to use them to rotate that particular widget on my home screen. So here I have removed the existing widget just to demonstrate to you like how to set this widget. So long press on the home screen to bring the editing area where you can add widgets, and here you can see how the photo widget application is going to look like. And once you drag and dropped on any area of your the home screen, here you can see when you long press the widget, you will be able to edit them. You need to select like whether the family list or whichever the list you have created within that application will be made available here, and you can select the time refresh interval, like how many the default is 30 minutes. I wish they bring some update in future which will let us to change it every 5 minutes or 3 minutes once. Okay, so the default is 30 minutes, and every 30 minutes the photos that I have selected on that particular list will be rotated here. I can even set it as one picture and keep it as there on my home screen, so as a widget area. So it is absolutely our choice, and the default stock app, the widget app, will not let us to do it. And the final one is Widgery-Do. So this is a very powerful application. It is going to be. Right now it is very limited, but I can see that this application has a lot of potential, and so many people in Twitter, I personally found that they started to like this widget because it has kind of more customization options. And right now the default free version allows you to try just one widget. The developer have given an upgrade to pro option where you need to make an in-app purchase in order to use several of the widgets at a time. So here you can see that particular widget that we select in small, medium or large can be further clustered or splitted into different portions. They allow us to completely edit each and every part of the split up that we make within that particular widget. So here you can see I have selected the upcoming birthdays. I have to give access to my contact book or calendar based on the app access that I select from this widget area. So as you can see, I have selected the birthdays for this particular widget, and I have set it to large or medium option, and it it automatically resizes and it gives 3 portion. I can make it as 4 split up and I can use it as my widget. So it is absolutely amazing, because when we want to merge more than one application into one widget, this app will definitely do a wonderful job. So this is how it actually done, and as you can see, we can change, we can add and edit more sections of that particular widget, and it'll make it more productive and useful. Do try these apps and let me know in the comment box below which one is your favorite with your iPhone, and which one helps you to create more custom widgets in a very friendly way and makes your iPhone home screen look gorgeous. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to share it with your friends. It may help more people, and do subscribe for more Apple products related tips, tricks, apps reviews, and so on. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.